Alright, we're joined by Phil from Dragon's Lair Hobbies and Gaming in Edwardstown, Adelaide, and wanted to ask you, how do stores deal with scalping?
Scalping is a big problem, especially with games like Pokemon and One Piece. As well, a new addition to that would be Riftbound, a League of Legends card game. Scalpers just go around to stores and grab as much stock as they can and then hike up the price and put it on eBay and try to make a quick buck. And it destroys the game. It means kids and players can't get hold of the cards they need and the packs they want to play. Stores do it a number of different ways. For me, I will only take pre-orders from my local players for the most part, especially for Pokemon. I don't even generally advertise I have it, so that kids can come in off the street and see that I still have stock. Some stores will put limits, like 5 packs per person, things like that. Depends on the product, but generally the best way to do it is local players get first priority, and then we can open it up to everyone else.
Is it worth cracking packs or selling sealed product for trading card games?
So I will crack a decent amount of packs to try and sell online. You know, dragonslair.au is where I sell all my singles. Depends on the game as well, and it depends on the allocation. So for a game like Riftbound or One Piece, it's impossible for me to crack packs because I just don't get enough stock, and I need to hold stock for weekly events. For games like Star Wars or Magic, where there's a decent amount of stock out there, I can crack a whole bunch and have both sealed and singles available to play. But yes, it can be very, very hard, and making that decision on some of the games is real difficult.
Do you have any advice for beginners that want to start playing at a store or collecting and find it a bit intimidating?
It is quite intimidating to walk into a store for the first time and everyone's all mates are ready and they're all playing. I'd be super intimidated. I was intimidated the first time I walked into the store. The best way, in my opinion, is to, if you're not already going with a friend, have a chat to the people working in the store. Most times they'll be super friendly, happy to help out, happy to introduce you to the community. And most of the communities that we foster, especially here at Dragon's Lair, are really welcoming, happy for anyone to join. They just love having players to play with. It can look intimidating, but it's really not as intimidating as you might think. Just make sure that you're having a chat to people, you're chatting to the people that work there, you're chatting to the players, and you'll get working through really quick.
So let's talk about Magic really quickly. Do you think Universes Beyond has been good for the game?
Universes Beyond has been horrible for the game, and it has driven a lot of players away. Some sets, like Lord of the Rings, Final Fantasy, and Avatar to a certain extent, still feel like they could live in a Magic universe. Some sets, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Spider-Man, the upcoming Marvel, all of these sort of sets just feel out of place, and it puts people off. And there's just too many of them, they come out too fast. It is rather sad. Something like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's actually a really good set. The cards in it are quite strong without being too strong. It's a great draft format, really fun and sealed, and the cards are great for Commander as well. Nobody asked for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Magic. Nobody wanted New York again, and we're getting it again and again and again. Same with Spider-Man. This in-universe set, people just loved it. The most amount of players at pre-release we've had in a long time, and the most amount of products sold we've had in a long time since, I guess, Final Fantasy. People are just screaming out for in-universe Magic that makes sense with the lore of Magic, and Universes Beyond is ruining that and turning off a lot of players.